I think. Can't remember now. Anyway, we're down on the south east end of England for this one. We are at Brands Hatch in Kent. So for this first lap we're going to do things a little bit different. We're going to be following the leaders around the first lap. Then we're going to go through the grid and see what's happening, see if we can find some battles for you guys. So on pole position we've got Wacky Racer. Niggle takes second on the grid, followed by Brody in third, Smith in fourth, Turton in fifth, Seabroad in sixth, Pickle in seventh, Shameless Cash in eighth place, ninth goes to K3, Flash in 10th, Team Silver 11th, Benzo 12th, and Sam's Ginger in 13th. I think we're missing one or two races this week. Anyway, still going to be a good race. Watch it, waiting for the lights. And we're away. Looks a bit murky out there, doesn't it? But this is England as we approach the first corner, which is the muff. You don't want to end up in the muff. Then go a quick squirt down to the second corner for Mucky Mare, normally a second gear corner. First gear there for Wacky. Still holding on to the lead as he goes round Flappy Flaps for the first time. Down into the next corner. Looks like Niggle's going to take him down the inside as he goes round a finger flick. Hard under power now. Long straight this one. Looking good for Wacky at the moment. Brody and Niggle, your top three guys. As we go around Honey Drip for the first time. Wacky just hanging on in there. Through Brenda's Beaver. Round Beverly's Bush for the first time. And the next corner is Dirty Dog. Wacky Racer just hanging on the lead round Dirty Dog. And through Dripping Daisy, so a little bit of a twinge there, back from somebody back there anyway. Who knows what's going off, but we do know Wacky Racer is in the lead from Brody. Niggle in third, Niggle having a little battle here with Smith. Smith takes that third position off Niggle. Great racing there from Smith. Oh, Smith nearly into the muff. Just keeps it on track. Good racing there from Smith. Keeping with Brody and your race leader Wacky. Looks like top three guys are pulling away from the rest of the pack. There's Niggle in fourth. Toton under pressure now from Seabroad. A little battle going off here in the mid-pack section. Toton in fifth, and just behind him is Flash. Then we've got Sam Ginger moved it to seventh. Team Silver there in eighth. He's under pressure from Shameless Cash. Pickle in 10th. Wacky Racer hanging on to the lead so far. Down just a little bit more. There's Pickle in 10th. K3 just a little bit behind him. Benzo and Seabroad in 13th place. It's quite a bit off there. Is just Seabroad. I wonder if he had a bit of an off back there, which we might have missed. Not quite sure. Back up your leader, Wacky Racer, over the start finish line. Approaching the muff once more. We get through the muff nice and clean. Yeah, and he does. Same goes for Smith, hanging in there on second place. Just Smith taking Mucky Mare. Brody in third. Got Niggle. So these top five guys have got just a little bit of a gap between each other. So we've had a bit of a twinge back there. Sam's Ginger doing pretty well at the moment in sixth position, no pressure on him whatsoever, followed by Flash and Shameless Cash. Smith doing well at the moment to hang on to Wacky. Not too far behind him, just about a corner behind him. think we'll go for an in-car view this week. It just ended up in the right nest in it last week, so I think we'll leave the in-car view alone this week at Brands Hatch. Just come to the 4.5 minute mark. Smith 1:23.762, currently sitting in second place as your fastest guy on the track. So obviously Smith is trying to keep that pressure onto Wacky. Nigel getting chased down by Turtle. Nothing between these two guys. Nigel moves up into third spot. Long straight now, there's Wacky just going around a honey drip there. Looks like Turtle's getting a little bit closer to Nigel, isn't it, his teammate. Quite a bit of a gap between Turton and Sam's. Ginger's moved up into 5th now. He was 6th when he moved up into 5th. So a good racing here from Sam's Ginger and a good first race from Brands Hatch. Flash and Shameless Cash pretty much together. Smith holding on to that fastest lap of the race. Nice and clean through the muff there from both drivers. Flash going around Mucky Mare, just hanging on to that 6th position. So good racing here from Flash, keeping Shameless Cash off him, sticking with him with those Shameless. So could be a little battle going off to the end. K3 is pretty much on his own, as you can see. Smith and Pickle. What happened to Smith? Did he have an off? I'm sure he was 3rd. Currently sitting in 9th place. Looks like we missed something there. Benzo pretty much on his own. Same goes for Seabroad, and Team Silver currently sitting in 13th place. So no major battles going off at the moment, so we're back with our race leader. As he approaches turn 1 once more, the muff. Can he keep it on track? Yeah, nice and clean for Wacky there around them. Oh, went off track just a little bit, didn't he? As he approaches turn 2, Mucky Mare. Looks like he's pulling a bit of a lead now over Brody. Through left-hander, through Flappy Flaps goes Wacky. Looking like everybody's got about a second. Oh, there's Nigel and Totem still having a good little scrap here. We're going to stick with these two closest guys on the track at the moment, I think, looking at the map. In the top right hand corner there. Not looking like there's any team orders between these two guys at the moment. Maybe Nichols just waiting for that, maybe them last few minutes to make a manoeuvre or attempting manoeuvre on Turton. Go around the final corner, Dripping Daisy, final corner at Brands Hatch, and under power once more over the start finish line as these two guys go through the muff. Just approaching the 9 minute mark, so only about 6 minutes remaining in this first race. Second race is a 30-minute race. Hopefully we'll see some more battles on the second race, but everyone seems pretty much spread out on this first one. K3 not having a bad race, not seeing much of him in this first one. Currently sitting in, bit of a twitch there from K3, sitting in 8th place. Still 9th, Pickle, Benzo, Seabroad and Team Silver. Let's go back up your leader, because like I say, everyone else is pretty much spread out. Brody, it's not far off Wacky, is he? Still plenty of time for Brody to catch up to Wacky. Smith still hanging onto that fastest lap of the race so far. Currently sitting in 9th position. The battle rages on between Totem and Niggle, 3rd and 4th. Flash, flash, flash. Great car. He lost it, didn't he? But fantastic car control there from Flash, just holding off Shameless Cash. Shameless, is he going to go? I don't think he's going to go around the outside there, as you know, just falls in behind him. Not really a passing place round there, but got car control back there from Flash. Just giving the chance for Shameless to get a little bit closer to him. What's that 6th position off him? Is he going to get it? Around his final 4 minutes on this first one. Let's go back up with Toten and Niggle, see how this little battle is carrying on. Looks like Toten is pulling a bit of a lead away from Niggle, not a great deal, but a little bit. Sounds Ginger still on the good race, still hanging on to that 5th place, and he's got a good corner or so over Flash and Shameless Cash. These two guys still fighting it out. Two and a half minutes to go. Come back to these two shortly. Let's see how Smith is doing. Smith up into 8th now. K3 9th. Pickle in 10th. Seabroad and Benzo almost pretty much together. A second between these two guys. And Team Silver currently in 13th. I'm sure Team Silver will have a better second race here at Brands Hatch. I'm sure he's going to be a bit disappointed with his first one, but he'll be on it for the second one, so we'll keep an eye out for Team Silver in the second race around Brands. Wacky still hanging on to that lead. Brody still second. Total, Niggle, Sam's Ginger, Flash, Shameless and Smith. Your top 8. Just taking it round Dripping Daisy for another time. Now Turton and Niggle getting off on. So let's go back up your leader, come up to the closing-ish stages of this first one. It's maybe, yeah, it's going to be the final lap surely, this one. Round Brenda's Beaver goes wacky. Looking good for a win, isn't it? Yeah, final lap. See how far Broad is behind him. Not that far behind him really. Just one little mistake from Wacky and then Broad will be in here, so I don't think it's going to happen though. As Wacky takes the final corner, Dripping Daisy for the final time. And over the line he goes, so congratulations to Wacky taking the first win from Brands Arts. Well done to Wacky. Brody, a good second on the podium, same goes for Turton, podium position third. Not all that far behind him was Niggle. Good little scrap between them two. Good fifth place here for Sam's Ginger. Over the line he goes. Shamus Cash not too far behind him in sixth. Smith is going to take seventh. Got a little bit of a gap. K3 8th, Pickle in 9th, Flash in 10th. Team Silver's finished and Benzer 12th and 13th. And Seabroad's going to bring it home in 11th place. There we go. So not a great deal happening in that race, guys. Not too many battles going off, so hopefully the second race we're going to see a bit more action. We'll see you very shortly for that one.